This is Cy Bryant. This poem is called Final Time to Say Farewell. Final time to say farewell. Now I'm supposed to pretend that all is well. Remembering that exact building, been there a few times, never once for a reason that didn't leave a tear inside. Final time to say farewell. Now I'm supposed to believe you are in this heavenly place, and I'll never see you again until I meet my own fate. But I've done so many wrong things, it's just too late. Final time to say farewell, recognizing you cannot see me. There's no breath left. Ignoring the depths of eternity, knowing you cannot feel me. Praying you know everything you are to me. Final time to say farewell, as if you won't forever exist. I swear to you, I will always remember you. Something this world will never take away. Digesting your words, just seeing your face. Final time to say farewell, wishing I said what needed to be said, hoping life won't end where you lay, believing tomorrow brings a new day, wanting to know you can rest, needing something to believe in, praying for your eternal peace. This is Cy Bryant. This poem is called Final Time to Say Farewell. So this is always an interesting time for me. I'm about to make another trip around the sun, or end another trip around the sun, I should say. And it's always a good time for reflection, understanding that everyone you started the year with is no longer here. And there's a pain knowing that some of those people that you hold so dear will no longer be here. And that pain is really an interesting experience and feeling. Because if you didn't know, you would feel just as empowered. Even if you don't talk to that person every day, email them, text them every day, it is something about knowing that's empowering. And we have to somehow find a way to still leverage that power, even though we will never hear that phone ring with their name popping up. We will never hear them talk shit to us again. But there is something that we long for, is to be one with them. And so my grandfather used to say to me, as long as you say my name, I will live. And so I absolutely wake up saying my grandparents' name just so that in my heart they can still live. And I tell my kids their names, although they never seen them or had any experience that I've had with my own grandparents. It's something about that power of speaking life into things by just calling out their name that can help resonate in your soul. It can also help that person live by sharing everything you held dear about them. Those lessons they taught you, or you were involved with, those different experiences that you've had together, that somehow draw you to a stronger peace, and that you can still draw strength from. So I just have this one request. If you do get a chance to see this video, drop in the comments and give somebody a shout out that's no longer physically walking this earth. Say their name, speak their name, type their name so that they can always continue to live. And I'll do the same, just giving a shout out. And I definitely appreciate you coming and listening and joining in this deep conversation. But death is not the end. Death is not the end. It is a beginning to a new way of living, I should say, as somehow when people die, they do bring people together. I don't know how else to say it. It's a tragic feeling, and every year that we go through this, we always make these vain pledges and promises. Oh, we're not going to wait till another funeral. We're not going to wait till another death. And we somehow do. And somehow by that person sacrificing their last, it does draw more people together. So again, this is Cy Bryant. And again, this poem is called Final Time to Say Farewell.